So we have the diffuser done. Let's move to the rear wing. Few things of explanation. This part will go to the top ID. The end plates, one will be on the ID left, one will be on the ID right. Same with the supports. So the thing we have to do is just to detach the wing itself. Center the pivot to the object and remove half of the object. Now apply the symmetry tools and we have it back again. So a few things more until we're done with the body. Every body part will be set to ID1. However, the things that might go to ID 2 or 3 should be overlapped. That means I will map one end plate, second will be done by the symmetry tools. The end plates will be overlapped in the UVW editor. And I'm not going to move one side of the part away from the another until I'm done with the whole body. Well, I'm sure you get that when I'm at the end of the process with the wing, so everything will be clear. So let's go hide the wing. Again, as you remember, 100 by 100. And we're setting that to ID 1. We might also set the checker on the ID 1. With the other color that the chassis ID. Going to the UVW unwrap. And we have to break the outside part from the inner part. Because on the outer part will be probably some commercials, inner part will be painted with carbon color or something like that. And after all, we have to render to the texture the shadows on the car at the end, and we have to avoid the overlapping. So select by polygons and just also we can use the grow option that's plus here. Same with the support. We have the stripe, narrow stripe that connects inner and outer parts move out from the parts, so we avoid the 19 degrees edges. Doesn't really matter how we do this. It can be stretched, because that will be just plain color. So as I said, doesn't really matter if you do it perfectly or not. Same with the support, of course. So we have the end plate and the support done. Now we click to make the second part, and not moving out, not splitting the right part from the left part, because we'll do it at the end. So the ID2 and the ID3 will just identical, just the only difference will be the side of the car that the polygons belongs to. Now the wing itself. We have the wing split into parts. We need to make one part from it, but first we have to move out few pulleys. So it won't stretch out that much. We won't use relax option here because it won't keep the perfect scale between the parts, and we have to keep the scale of the body parts as perfect as possible. As you can see, the cool option of the UVW editor is that if you split an object into few mesh parts here, it will light up selected polygons. If the selected polygon is somewhere else, that it's shared with other parts, it will light up with blue. That means the blue one have to be welded with the one you selected. Here we go. The wing is ready. we'll set the checker to be smaller so we see more details here. As you can see, it's perfect square. Side are also perfect square. The leading edge, the edge of attack, is probably stretched a bit, but that doesn't really matter. Same with the ending edge. Well, that's all for the wing.